bag, see. Look, I charge a bill a song, kill everything I'm on, already feel I'm on, rolling that ching-chong, niggas want beef for song, pull out the heat, they gone, stood on my feet alone, don't need you, I eat alone, I'm from the E for real, they wanna be me for real, you'll never be me, so chill.
We back, Big Glow on here, Luke Jones once again, episode 3, a very special episode, once again got my man, Carolina Red with me.
What it do?
It's gonna be a great interview, you know how we do, we go a long way, we work together, we out here grinding, trying to get it all together, make it shine, make it happen. So I figured, everybody was like, well, when you gonna do Red? When you gonna do Red? And I was like, why would I feel biased and just shoot him out there the first episode? So I said, let me just kind of, thing happen, of course some things that happened in the past, a couple of weeks. R.I.P. Kid, Ace, we miss you. R.I.P. Pops, we love you, we miss you. With things, back on track. So, here we are, definitely. So Red, kind of introduce yourself to the world, kind of tell them about you.
It's the boy Carolina Red. I'm coming out of Robco, St. Paul's, North Carolina. Been rapping 17, 18 years now.
But tell them how long you just been actually trying to get money and be somebody else.
The last 2 years.
There you go.
The last 2 years, yeah. I linked up with bro here and we made some shit happen. And we still prospering, still pushing, so that's how this going right now.
I mean, exactly, it's all love, because like I say, things happen, we should have I feel like we should have been working before, but, the nature wasn't working like that. Universal God didn't have it work out like that, but things came, came how it did, and we just, we made it happen, definitely. So Che, who is Carolina Red as an NC artist, not our artist, but what do you represent because you Carolina Red?
I represent both states, South, North, because I got family in both, and I feel just personally, I feel like I got all the sounds. I could do the J. Cole shit, I could do the baby shit, but I got my own lane too. I got my own sound. And it took a little minute to find it, but I found it and it's been working for me. So
when you say you found your sound, who was somebody that was kind of getting you intertwined with?
Man. T.I. T.I. And that was my fault. I was being arrogant at the time and cocky and shit, but T.I., that's what I was fucking with at the time. It was T.I. And before then it was I want to say Banks or 50. It was one of the two, but it was mostly T.I. It was a tip.
I feel you. But that's a good person to kind of mold yourself from, because definitely lyrically and how you carry yourself, and then y'all light skinned niggas on top of that too. So light skinned niggas gotta stick together. Goddamn, so it's a workout, for you. But lyrically, do you feel like you are the next representative for Carolina music as well? That could be go toe to toe with everybody else.
Hell yeah. I personally feel toe to toe ain't the word. I know I can go out here and outshine niggas on their own shit with no problem, easy. And that's no arrogant, that ain't no cocky shit. That's just real shit. I know I can do it. So.
But what? All right. So not to say, I know you've been rapping for a bit, as far as songwriting and just but right now, what makes you feel, that boom, I'm just missing that couple of pieces to say, hey, we feel like you it, and you can make this happen. Do you feel, what do you feel like you're missing?
I'm gonna be real with you. You asked me what so I know I'm answering the right thing. You're asking me what it is that I'm missing that will get me basically to that next step.
Yeah.
More haters. Nah, let me stop.
Everybody need them. As long as you got those niggas, they let you know.
They let me know I'm doing my job right.
Right.
But on some real shit, marketing, and we already got our hands in that, so it's on the way.
Yeah, Big O got Big O. Hey, shout out to Gaddy, our shout out to goddamn Sauce. Ty G out there, bitch. Hey, just one stop to tell you, hey, Ty G, first time hit the stage. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you about that. Hit the stage, hype man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that nigga was lit. We seen the footage. Y'all go check that footage. White House Productions. He put that out. Little shots, little clips. Like, how did you feel like opening up for Jesus?
To be real with you, I was excited, but I was just more so like, man, this my shot. This my chance to go ahead and get everybody back on red.
Yeah.
Because, for a while, and it's my fault, but for a while, the naysayers was thinking that they was going to get that W. Because I slacked off, I wasn't being consistent, I wasn't putting in the work like I normally did at that present time.
Right.
And, to this fast forward to now, the work ethic been
I can honestly say, for first hand experience, seeing you, you've been, you definitely, been putting in work. Way more than I could say it was. It's been a lot since 365. I can definitely say that. It's been a lot different.
And the year, August 31st is when we dropped Bag Season last year.
Yeah.
So, we right, it's about to be a year. We only got a couple of weeks.
I mean, so like, question. Because everybody, I be seeing, everybody showing love to the Bag Season. Everybody showing love to the brand.
Yeah.
Like, what made you come up with that? Like, were you just sitting down, was getting high, or you was just chilling? Like, nigga, what came up with it?
Well, the bag part, just bag. I think Moneybag Yo had a click or something out there. It was like, I can't remember the name of it. I heard it in one of his songs, but the word bag just stood out to me. He didn't say season, so y'all don't go thinking I jack Moneybag Yo for some shit. But the bag part, it just was catchy. I was like, damn, that's when people started using the word bag or the term bag in their music. So this was a while ago. And the season part just came from like, who the fuck don't want a bag at any day? It could be your birthday, your cousin's birthday, Jesus' birthday. Niggas want a bag. Everybody want that paper. So 365, 247.
Like, that's fast though. I mean, that's fast though. I mean, because like the Bag Season, I can see it like really, since we've been, really pushing and shit like that. I see it could actually be something like. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, actually, why you felt like, what you was missing, as far as, when you said marketing, that was perfect, because the Bag Season brand is like, really, it's really brand.
And it's catchy. It's catchy, man. Like I said, women get a bag, men get a bag. It's people that's out here, they bosses, they get a bag, and then you got people that's in the transition of being a boss on their road, and they get a bag. So it's like everybody get a bag, your grandma, whoever, man. So I felt like it just fit everybody's lifestyle. That's just like, when niggas ask what kind of music I make. I don't want to make motivational music, shout out to Jeezy.
But, so let me stop you, let me ask you that. Like, what influences you to, like, who was your influences to start making music?
I'm going to start this off with my cousin Paris, R.I.P. to Paris. The way it went down, we were sitting down at my grandma's kitchen table. This was on a Sunday night. I want to say 2000, when did 50 come out? 12? Was it 12? 50 came out? 50 Cent.
Hey, Big came out, nigga.
When did the Twin Towers go down? 9/11.
Yeah, right? That's 2001.
Oh, that was 2001. Okay, my bad. I got my years mixed up. 2002, on a July. And we were sitting down at the table and everything. Oh, my bad, G. We were sitting down at the kitchen table and everything, and he was going to A&T for music management, if I'm not mistaken. So he was just like, "Cuz, man, I want you to write music. I want to make beats." I'm like, "All right, cool." He was like, "Nah, I want you to take it serious, I was like, "Man, I got you, cuz." He was like, "Nah, man, like seriously." I was like, "All right, man, I promise." He was like, "All right, cool." So this was around when that Grinding song came out too, by the Clips. So he was just sitting there beating on the table. You know, when you 13, your mind ain't on making no music.
That's right.
You on fucking with the girls and you starting to get into the J's and shit, like, you know, the sneakers, smoking, whatever you doing, the niggas you with. And long story short, man, the next morning he passed away, and it was just something that always stuck with me. It was like, man, our last conversation was about music. Our last words to each other was about this music. So how can I keep this goal that he brought to me, this dream, this vision that he brought to me with this music going?
So like, who musically, a few people can you say like
influenced me?
Yeah.
Like I said before, T.I. with just, you know, the in and out, like changing the flow. Future, and the only reason why I'm saying Future is not because of the lyrics, it's the creativity that he brings to the game. Future's, his voice may sound the same on everything, but he got down, he know how to change shit up on the song.
That's facts.
He know how to change shit up on the song. And who else? Got down Banks. I gotta say Banks. Lloyd Banks for the punchlines. Cause you know, before this songwriting shit, I was goddamn.
Yeah.
I was on the radio, Foxy 99, which is our local radio, killing shit. So, but yeah, those my influences: Banks, Future, and Tip.
So like, what can we expect, coming from you soon?
Bag Season 2 is dropping on the 31st of August, the 1 year anniversary. We're gonna put it back out there. Give it a second shot since the first one did pretty good. Like the numbers on it was outstanding.
This time we're gonna let me handle all the marketing. We're gonna let me, Taji, and Sauce handle all the marketing. You're gonna sit back and let us work, and we're gonna let you rap. And we gonna goddamn put in work. And this time, guess what? Everybody gonna see this shit. Trust me.
Right.
And like this shit, like when you see the cover, if you haven't seen the cover, go check out Red. Like his IG. Hey, tell me your IG.
_ Carolina _ Red _ You go check me out there.
Facebook, cause we trying to get him to 5,000 friends so that way he can goddamn be followed too as well.
Well, we kind of late. I'm already at 5,000.
Hey, well, guess what? You're gonna have to follow Red on Facebook too.
Right. But Carolina Red, and what else do I got? That's all I really use. My YouTube, just type in Carolina Red. I'm on all major platforms. Every major platform you can think of. But yeah, I got that. And I got a surprise coming within the next few weeks. So if you're a fan and you really fuck with my music and you fuck with the brand and you fuck with the game.
If you're a fan of hip hop and down south music, you definitely gonna fuck with this. You gonna be like, how?
Right.
You gonna be like, how? That's what you gonna be like, how?
Right.
Like this shit, you gonna be loved when you see it.
It's gonna be a classic.
Right. So, question. What's your favorite song that you feel like in the last probably 3-4 projects that you put out that you like is your favorite song?
Higher.
I like that. That was a good quick response. Like you already knew what it was. Like
Yeah. Just because of the attention that it brought.
the streets was really fucking with that.
Right.
The town was really fucking with that one.
Right.
The OGs was really fucking with that one. I can see that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been getting told a lot of good feedback, and these are from people that I ain't gonna say I don't know, but I would be surprised that says something about my music, period. So it felt good to get that and see the people share it, even the women. Because Higher is nothing for the females. And they're like, yo, he talking, he saying some shit.
Yeah, that's
So when the women, and that's how I feel like, we all know if you put out a club song for the women, you know, they gonna fuck with it. But if you put out some street shit or some real shit, I ain't even gonna say street, I'm gonna just say some real shit, and the women listen to it, and they reposting it, and they saying that it's some fire, you know you're doing something.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true. Shit. All right. So, like, question. I got like 2 more questions. I know I gotta ask you. I just gotta ask you.
All right.
Do you feel like the fall is gonna be the time that you gonna need to like really start putting out music? Like you need at least a tape a month, at least a few videos. Like you feel like you're gonna need more content in the winter and fall, so that way summer next year is even
I'm glad
more
you asked.
elevated.
I really am. Nobody knows this but me, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there since you asked that. The reason why you're hearing all of these singles that I'm putting out, for the last 4 months, I've been working on 3 projects at the same time. So my goal is to drop Bag Season 2, August 31st. After that, Back in My Bag will be dropping. After Back in My Bag, I'm not going to tell you the name of the last one. It's just something you're going to have to wait around and see. But Bag Season 2, Cheech Chong, Sane are the singles, the first 2 singles off of it. And this third one, I can't give you the name of it, but when this third one drop, that project will be finished. Gorilla, Wanna Know is for Back in My Bag. So that's 4 right there, 4 songs that I done put out, 2 different projects. The third one, that's what Higher is going to be on. So you already know what direction by the time we get to number 3 I'm going to be in. So
you definitely expect plenty of work.
plenty. My team, and shout out to my team, man. Like I said, it was times where I wasn't consistent and shit just went right, but I got it down pat now. I've been doing my thing, I've been writing, I've been staying consistent, the people is fucking with it, the stations is fucking with it, the young, man, it's just so much motivation when a 5-year-old walk up to you rapping this shit.
Right.
Word for word,
Exactly
bro.
right.
No
That's
cap.
facts. That's facts.
A 5-year-old, not 1, not 2, but I'm talking about kids, and that shows me right there. I'm not saying I'm like got no heavy pull, but it lets me know I got a little bit of power that I need to go ahead and just push, cause that's who's gonna get this shit popping. These kids, man, and these women.
You're right. Speaking of women, you know, of course females gonna want to know you light skin, you know, so you involved, you got an old lady, or you know, you decided.
Yeah, I got an old lady, cuz. I ain't even gonna lie, I got an old lady. And little do y'all know, she been a little driver behind my shit too. Shout out to Beth. So
We hear you. But hey, we how these niggas be. But goddamn, you know, hey look, tell them once again where they can find you.
on my IG _Carolina _Red _ my Facebook Carolina Red. If you want to download my music, just type in Carolina Red on any major platform. Videos on YouTube, Carolina Red. I will pop up. You can check out all my videos. The latest one I dropped was Cheech Chong. And I got another one coming soon. Can't tell you the name of it just yet. But I got another video dropping soon. So y'all stay on the lookout for that. And damn sure be looking out for more work from me and Big Blow. You know.
You already know, I'm always working goddamn around the clock. I'm asleep, baby. I get sometimes I get drunk and I got the Hennessy and I be asleep, but that's a whole other fucking
But can I say one more thing?
Oh, you already.
When Big Globe tells y'all something, man, I'm telling you, fuck with the man. The man has been doing it. I've been witness for the last 1.5 years, 2 years almost. This man's connected, man. Y'all fuck with the man.
I appreciate
Make shit happen, nah, for real.
I ain't where I ain't there like I want to be,
But I don't feel like you get the credit you deserve, man. Like,
I don't need that credit, nigga.
man,
Shit.
fuck.
Nigga, look at that money, nigga. That's what I'm worried about. That's all the credit I need. When my credit score go up, nigga. That's the credit that I need. Fuck credit for new niggas, you know. We all need handshakes and hand slaps, but that's cool. I don't even got no credit score to go.
Oh yeah, man. You know, shit. Being friends ain't never paid no bills, man. But
Right.
goddamn.
But shit, y'all already know, man. It's goddamn Big Glow, aka Luke Jones. Y'all already know where to find me. Goddamn Glow, goddamn _plug_ promotions on IG, on Facebook. Just look up my real name, Jared Leach, JARRETTLEACH, you know, for business purposes. I still got a Glow Plug Promotions page on Facebook as well too, of course. I can't show their face. Thank you for them. Sponsors here too. We also can't take runts, you know, for definitely being a sponsor, not the candy. Of course. Goddamn shout out my man Tank TV for always doing the visuals. That nigga's live. He lit. If you need a video, stop bullshitting. He's real work. Trust me. Shout out the views from the real. Baby, I love you. You already know, Kira. I love you, baby. Hey, we're gonna sign out. We're gonna see another one till episode 4 come. Y'all be loved, be blessed, be easy. R.I.P.
Give
Take
a
love.
fuck how they weak niggas feel. To the left and the right of me, gang. I don't like you, they feeling the same. Had to learn to adapt to the pain. Got a bag, it's attached to my name. Got your hoe, she attached to my dick. 100 rounds come attached with the stick. Be a man and stop acting a bitch. For that hoe, get you smacked in this bitch. #1 putting on for my county. Fuck around, leave your head with a bounty. Got a couple of killers around me. For the free, they can get you from around me. I charge a bill or something.